What's going on YouTube? Rob A here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Generations Combiner Wars Bombshell. Now this is a very nice representation from the looks of it of our Insecticon Bombshell, and as you can see, it's got some crazy kneecaps. But yeah, I believe this wave of Combiner Wars figures supposedly transforms into weaponry for the larger combiners, but I'm not 100% sure on that. We'll know a little more once I get them out of the package and check out the instructions. But you can see he comes with a collector card like the other Combiner Wars figures have done, and he's got that very nice artwork on the top. On the back, there's not really too much information. There's not even like a co-cell for the other figures, but it does say Bombshell is the Insecticon Master of Mind Control. So you've got that going on. He converts in 8 steps and looks very, very bombshelly. So pretty cool. I'm just going to go ahead and get him out of the package, and we are going to check him out right now. Alright guys and gals, here we have Combiner Wars Bombshell, and he is adorable. So as you can see, he's got his very much kind of G1 inspired insect mode. He's some kind of a stag beetle, I believe, and I could be wrong. Don't correct me. I don't care. Now, that said, he's really, really nicely done. His insect mode is really cool. Certainly not the most posable. You just basically a little wiggle here, but you do actually get individually posable insect legs, which is pretty cool, and they just kind of swivel in and out, but they do a fairly good job. And these actually, the back 2 legs are actually individually posable. They're just really, really tight on the same rivet, whatever you want to call it, same pin. That's the word I was looking for, pin. So they do want to move in unison when you kind of wiggle them. But you can move them independently of one another. Now, he also has these little things sticking out of his butt, and those are kind of weird, and we'll get into those in just a second. But that's pretty much all you got for the insect mode. But he does look really nice next to Shrapnel here from the Generations Legends line. So you can see them here together. Shrapnel is a little bit bigger, but they do look like they belong together. Like, it's really, really nice to see kind of a continuation of Insecticons going on here. But we'll just put this guy off to the side here, and I'm going to show you some cool stuff. So first of all, the paint is actually really nicely done here. You've got this very nice metallic gold on the torso here. With the Decepticon symbol and some silver accents, as well as a lot of nice red, like very nice deep red. This is actually kind of a metallic-y metal flake, you can see. So it's really, really nicely painted, which is kind of surprising, pleasantly so. But these little guys back here actually do serve a purpose, and we'll show that off right now. So what you can do with these, and it's not in the instructions, but I kind of just worked this out because it seems like the most basic thing. His arms are actually stored down here in insect mode, and you can pull these guys up and then just kind of turn them around like so, and then swivel these around, swivel these around, and then reconnect them just up here. There we go. His arms can be difficult to connect together just because they're cylindrical, so it can be a little bit annoying to actually line them up properly. But once you get that sort of figured out, you can then spin this whole section around. Yep, come on. Like I said, their little cylinders don't want to quite match up all the time, but when you get it, it gets it, and it looks pretty decent. But, you know, that's close enough to let you know what I'm saying here. So you've got that going on, and then you just lift these or put them under completely or whatever, just kind of get them out of the way, the insect legs, that is. And then you fold up whichever one you don't want. You know, you can switch hands however works for you. And you've got this really cool kind of double-barreled pistol thing, double-barreled cannon actually, with like this little gun underneath. So I think that's pretty darn cool. You can have one of the bigger combiners hold onto that. So since we've got that going, to transform him to robot mode, you just take the arms as we saw before, you just split them up here, and there you go. We're going to swivel this whole section around like so, and we're just going to split the legs back here, split it apart, there we go. And we're just going to turn the legs in. I don't put them in all the way because while they can hinder movement a little bit like this, it's not as bad as if you put it all the way around. But then you're going to actually get the interference with the distance between his legs. I guess it's hard to explain, but you can kind of see what I'm saying. So like if you want to stand them up, the legs, the insect legs back here are kind of clashing together. So I just like to kind of leave them a little bit to the back. And then they're still out of the way visibly, but he can, close his legs, I guess, for lack of a better phrase. Now, you just twist the arms around to the front, like so, and then you just twist that back and flip his little nose thingy up, and there he is. There's Bombshell. Really nice, very nice head sculpt, I think, and very nice paint job. Again, the metallic red for the eyes there, and then silver for the kind of faceplate. And there he is. He's got 5mm ports for his hands. He doesn't come with any accessories, but I guess he could grab his own knees if he wanted to, maybe. I don't know. Oh gosh, long day today. But yeah, he's got very nice articulation. No head articulation, unfortunately. That's kind of just stuck there, but it's really not that big a deal. He does have nice ball jointed shoulders. He's got ball jointed elbows, like so. He has a waist swivel. He's got the ball jointed hips, and of course the knees, which we've already gone over. And he's got crazy weird kneecaps, but that's fine because it looks like he has guns for kneecaps, which is kind of cool. And it kind of fits, the name Bombshell as well. So it's pretty cool. Like, it looks like he could fire grenades from his hands. Yep. Excuse me. So there you go. There's Bombshell. Let's get this guy transformed real quick here, if I can remember how to do it. Just as a quick size comparison, because that seems like something you might like to see, I guess. But this, I think this goes down, right? It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. There we go. Oh, that's right. I have to open these up and to the sides. There we go. There is shrapnel. Okay. Come on. There we go. Alright, and you can see they look really, really nice together. Shrapnel's a little bit shorter. Bombshell's about a head taller, maybe, barely, mostly with the covering over his head. And also his colors are just a lot nicer. His paint overall is just a lot nicer looking. Like, really, I think this guy's paint job is quite fantastic, and I'm very pleased with him. So this guy is a lot of fun, definitely recommended. And yeah, I'm excited for these Combiner Wars figures. They are really, really fun. So that is going to do it for this review, guys. Sorry about yawning. I can't help it. It's a long day, long week, as a matter of fact. But subscribe and stay tuned for more. I've got more Combiner Wars coming up real soon. And yeah, in the meantime, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.